Today's date's Wednesday, April 12th, 2017. Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Got a nice one here today and kind of a rare one, folks. This is a 2008 Itasca by Winnebago Sunstar. This is a model 32K. Well, ironically enough, 32K with 32,000 miles on it. But folks, this unit is a Class A bunkhouse. It's a double slide, only 33 feet long, in great shape for the year model. This unit was right at $100,000 new, and here it is for less than half what it costs new, with a 90-day nationwide limited warranty in immaculate condition for the year. And there's been a few upgrades on this one too that weren't standard equipment. First of all, it's a 32 foot, so that's, you know, most of your Class C's you look at are 30, 31 feet. So this is a Class A with a sleeping capacity of a Class C and about the same size as a Class C. Sleeps up to 8 people. Both slide outs have awning toppers. This unit, the factory standard equipment was a 4 kW Onan generator and a single air. Well, when the previous owners bought this thing brand new, they ordered it with the 5,500 watt generator and 2 roof airs, which is a lot of overkill, but it is nice if you're in a hurry to cool it off. And they got a couple other options, which I'll go over on the inside, but the outside is in great shape for a 9-year-old motorhome. There's no delamination. It's got the fiberglass roof. Of course, Winnebago, great company. The only brand that actually builds 80% of their own parts in-house. So 80% of the parts on this coach are built by Winnebago, And the benefit to that is that no matter how old your Winnebago is, if you've got a 2008, a 88 model, a 78 model, you can just about get any parts you want for it right from Winnebago. Now, these other brands, you know, what they do is they buy parts from aftermarket vendors, put them on there, and the bad thing about that is, and I run into this a lot here at the lot, when the unit gets 7 or 8 years old and you need a part for it, you can't hardly get it from the factory anymore because that particular aftermarket vendor is out of business or bought out by another vendor, or they made the part obsolete. It's just crazy. A lot of times you just have to buy parts and make them work, but not with the Winnebago, folks. Another thing that's nice about Winnebagos, they have a low maintenance fiberglass roof. Not a rubber roof that you got to seal every year, but a full fiberglass crowned roof. Very, very little maintenance. I'm talking 20 minutes a year versus a few hours with a rubber roof. Another nice feature, Winnebago wasn't happy with the consistency of the quality of the frames they were getting from their aftermarket vendors, which is the same aftermarket vendors that produce frames for most other RV manufacturers. So they kind of did an industry first and built their own multi-million-dollar frame factory. And again, the benefit to that is that the frame for this Sunstar 32K was designed and built for this motorhome by Winnebago's engineer and built by their factory. In other words, this steel and aluminum frame is not the same frame that you see on a Holiday Rambler or a Coachman or a Forest River or a Fleetwood like other brands are. This particular frame was built, designed, and engineered for this particular motorhome. So you're going to get a nice ride, not going to get a lot of sway. Very, very well built. All aluminum with steel in the critical areas. And like I said, this is not a frame you're going to share with other manufacturers. It's just for Winnebago. Let me see if I can get over here to the other side. But folks, I own a Winnebago myself. In fact, mine's the same year model as this. And that's why I bought Winnebago. That's why I'm on my second one. Now, I'm not going to say they're the best. There are other brands out there that cost a whole lot more money that are just as well built. But in this price range, folks, I will promise you, you're not going to find a better built brand than a Winnebago. And that's why most of our videos on Class A's are Winnebagos or Itascas. Because you got to realize when we get these motorhomes in, they're 10, 8, 10, 12, 15 years old. And the cheaper brands are falling to pieces. Well, the Winnebago still, a lot of them still look just as good as they were when they were brand new. They're well made, well put together, they're well insulated. and just a neat rig. Let's look inside this 32K. It's only 32 feet long. And as we step inside, the inside has no smoke or pet odors, and after purchase, our certified RV techs are going to perform a major systems check on this motorhome. But condition wise, this motorhome looks just like you would expect a 32,000 mile 9-year-old motorhome to look like, which is great condition. And here's what's sad, folks. I did some figuring just for my own curiosity about what this thing cost new. It was $98,000 plus the options like the second air, the bigger generator. It's got the TV and DVD players in the bunk. Stuff like that was not standard equipment, that was extra. So I got to figuring with a payment calculator. And I figured if you'd bought this thing brand new 9 years ago, paid 10% down, $10,000, you paid that down, you financed it. You know, most of these new RVs, when they're around $100,000, they finance them for 20 years, 240 months. So I got to figuring 240 months, interest rate average, what I normally see new RVs bring, which is around 6.5%. I got to figuring that and got a payment like $751, and I took it, and this is what I figured. After 9 years of making payments on this RV, you would still owe $94,000 on this motorhome if you'd bought it brand new in 2008, made your payments like you're supposed to. That's what you would have still owed on it. In other words, if you'd financed this thing brand new, you would have paid back $180,000. So you were barely. So if you'd bought this thing brand new for the last 8 years, you'd just be paying the interest off. And that's incredible when you think about it. In other words, if you'd bought this thing brand new, you would still owe enough on your new unit that's going to look exactly or not as good as this one to pay for 2 of these free and clear. And you're going to lose enough to almost pay for 2 of these free and clear. I mean, it's crazy the depreciation that occurs when you buy these things. You know, I don't see how people do it. I mean, I know why, because they can get a low payment because they'll stretch them out to 20 years. But it's when you look at it that way, folks, who's going to keep a motorhome for 20 years? I mean, you would have to pay on this thing for 12, 15 years before you even saw any light at the end of the tunnel. And just crazy when you think about it like that, folks. That if you'd financed this thing brand new, paid $10,000 down, you would still owe $40-something thousand more than you can buy this one for. Crazy. And this one that will include a warranty. Of course, if you bought this thing new, your warranty would be long gone. And this one does include a 90-day nationwide limited warranty through CoachNet. Going to include a major systems check, which, I mean, I'll be honest with you. I had the generator running, but the fuel level got too low. But the generator ran for about 30 minutes. I'm going to put some fuel in it after the video. So that does work. I guarantee you that generator works. Our RV techs are going to go through it. We're going to make sure the roof airs work, which they do. I've got it plugged into 110 right now. We're going to make sure the fridge works, the plumbing, the electrical, the appliances, the refrigerator on gas and electric, all your propane systems. Make sure there's no leaks in the propane or plumbing. We're going to check the awnings, the jacks, the slide outs, make sure all of those work perfectly. We're going to make the table bed and the sofa into bed so you can see that it works. We're going to check all your major systems, the microwave, the lights, the drawers, the cabinets, all that, folks, and make sure all that stuff works. And whatever it takes, if we have to spend money on it, folks, we have no limit on what we'll spend to make this thing pass that inspection. If we have to spend $10,000 on it, which there's no way that's going to happen. I mean, I seriously doubt we'll spend a dime on it, but you know, if we have to spend $10,000 on a used RV to make it pass our inspection, we're going to do it, and we're not going to charge you an extra dime, folks. $49,900, great price for what it is, and just great family motorhome. 32 foot. This is actually designed to go into state parks with 32 feet long and still sleep the entire family. You got a walk-through kitchen. You got solid wood cabinets. The cabinets are built by Winnebago. The furniture's built by Winnebago. The captain's chairs are built by Winnebago. The sofa, the chair, the The table booth actually makes a bed that 2 adults can sleep on. And then your sofa folds out and makes a double bed. All this is built by Winnebago. So let's just say 20 years, if you buy this motor home, you keep it 10 years from now, and you need to order this sofa right here. Give Winnebago the VIN number off your coach, they'll send you that sofa. Crazy, isn't it? If you need a cabinet door, let's just say you accidentally get this cabinet right here stuck in your slide out and you break it. You call Winnebago, give them the VIN number, no matter how old this unit is, they're going to send you that drawer right there. Just exact match. You'll never tell it was ever changed. You got a microwave, a stovetop, oven, double basin sink. You got an 8 cubic foot Norcold refrigerator, freezer. I haven't had it on long enough to get cold yet, and of course here's the fun part, the bunks. It's got 2 bunks. They both got DVD TVs. They've got wireless headphones, and they've got hookups if you want to hook a video game system up to it, like an Xbox or a PlayStation or something. And you got one, scoot down here at the bottom as well. Plus you got a drawer underneath to keep their toys in. You got a privacy curtain right here. And this is actually pretty smart. They actually put a real door, solid door right here to separate the parents from the kids. So give you a little bit more privacy. Side bathroom, you've got the RB toilet, medicine cabinet, shower. You can look around the skylight. They've obviously kept this roof service. And I know, folks, that a fiberglass roof is very, very little service. And I may go overboard on mine, but once a year, what I do, and it takes me about 20 or 30 minutes, I get some ProFlex or some Dicor self-leveling sealant, and I go around everything on the roof, folks. The skylights, the airs, antennas, vents, everything on the roof. I just go over it, caulk it real good, let it dry. You know, on a day it's going to be sunny for a couple of days, and that's all I have to do, folks. Around all the vents, and even though it's a fiberglass roof, you still have to do that. So if you've bought a fiberglass roof thinking that you never have to do that, you need to go ahead and seal around it before you start having leaks. Another thing I like to do on the slide out seals, and you know, they make stuff that'll do this, but let me give you a secret, folks. Take petroleum jelly and put around all your slide out seals once a year. Keeps it moist, keeps the rubber protected, and makes your seals last years and years and years longer. This unit's got 2 big slide outs. The super slide and the bedroom slide are about the same size. In other words, at the foot of the bed, all this closet, all this storage, plus these 2 bunks are in the slide out. So you've got about a 14-foot slide out right here in the bedroom alone. You got a Queen Island master bed, overhead storage. Of course, there's your control for your second air here in the bedroom. And all your major systems are right here in one spot. Your slide out controls, your generator, your power management system, your tank levels, all that stuff's right here in one easy spot. But folks, this is a great buy for what it is. It's only got 32,000 miles. I mean, it's got and what's cool about it, and this has got the newer 3-valve Ford V10, which is 362 horsepower. You know, the year before this, they had a 305. So this has definitely got more power. It's the most powerful gas engine you can buy for any motorhome, is this 3-valve Ford 362 6.8 liter Triton V10. This thing will get up and go in a little 32 foot. Got the Voyager backup camera system, the jacks. We make sure all that stuff works. You've got 3 TVs. I'm going to tell you, you got 4 TVs in here. You've got the 2 in the bunks. You've got one here, and you've got a flat screen in the bedroom. And there's a cabinet here. Let me show you. Right here, you got a little TV. You should. Yep. So all your TVs are in here. It's a nice motorhome, folks. I mean, like I said, if you'd bought this thing brand new and financed it, you couldn't touch this thing for, I mean, you would literally owe $30,000, $40,000 more on it than what you can pay for this one with a warranty. Anyway, you're basically buying this for what you would have lost on a new one in the first few years you had it. and you can buy this one free and clear for what you would have lost for that. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. Our website is parkwayrvcenter.com or .net. Folks, we're one of the oldest, largest, and most successful independently owned used RV dealerships in the United States today. We have over 170 used RVs in stock. We sell 500 to 600 a year because we have the lowest prices on the internet. Internet's the best thing that's ever happened to us, folks. We've always had the lowest prices on used RVs, but thanks to the internet, now people can price RVs at thousands of different RV dealers worldwide, and they can see for themselves how low our prices are. We don't nickel and dime you. All of our prices are out the door. They're all haggle free. So you don't have to worry about paying too much because you can go online and see our prices are lower. You don't have to worry about any surprises because we have no extra fees. These other dealers, they're going to charge you thousands of dollars in dock fees, prep fees, dealer fees, processing fees, freight fees. They're going to charge you for the title, the temporary tag. It's going to be $3,000 or $4,000 in fees, folks, that they add on to the sales price. You don't have to worry about that here, folks. And plus, you get a warranty. That warranty is going to cost you at other dealers probably a couple of $1,000s or more. And it's included with this one. And that's another thing you don't have to worry about because, A, our certified RV techs are going to go through this thing, fix anything on the list that's wrong with it. And B, you've got that warranty for peace of mind, 90-day warranty. You can use this thing several times. And if anything is wrong with it, you've got a warranty that covers it. So, and you can also extend that warranty very, very affordably. Now, folks, I've got an 08 Winnebago myself. I have the warranty. I paid extra for it, and I even renewed it when it expired. So it is well paid for itself. I've had to have a couple of major repairs on mine that the warranty paid for, and I'm a big fan of them because these newer RVs are not cheap to work on. And you're putting this much in it. That warranty's not that much more. It's a good peace of mind knowing that whether you're using this or sitting in your driveway that you're covered. But make sure you get a price on a warranty when you talk to the salesperson. Folks, I have long-term financing available in this RV. Interest rates as low as 4% with approved credit. 10% down, of course, is the average down payment for something like this, because it is considered a luxury item by the bank, like a boat or a motorcycle. It's a want, not a need, so they want 10% down. You know, it's not like a car or a house that you have to have a car to get to work and a house to live in. You know, RVs are considered expendable, and that's why they want 10% down, so that you have some kind of cash investment in it. But anyway, folks, give us a call. We have no commission salespeople, no games, no gimmicks, no haggling. The price, you know what the price is before you get here. You know there's not going to be any surprises like fees, or you know there's not going to be any surprises like having to take it and put it right in the shop because it's going to be ready to go after you buy it. We get it checked out. Plus, you get that warranty that that'll cover it just in case you need it. You shouldn't, but you know, at not 90 days, but you know, it's a good thing to have. Like I said, I've got one. I'm a big fan of it. And I mean, if you're buying a $20,000 motorhome, I wouldn't worry about it. But if you're talking in this $50,000 range, it's a pretty smart investment to buy one. But anyway, folks, give us a call. We're here 6 days a week, closed on Sundays. We have our website, parkwayrvcenter.com. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're on, of course, on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you get notifications every time I post a video, which I try to do 1 or 2 a day, just as time permits. Excuse me, folks. This cold air is kind of drying my throat out a little bit. But anyway, folks, give us a call. Our phone numbers at the office are 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. You can email us at sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. Now, folks, we are extremely busy. Like I said, we sell 500 to 600 used RVs a year. So my guys don't have a lot of time to sit behind a computer. So they check their emails in the morning. So please keep in mind, if you send an email, I'm not discouraging you for sending an email. But if you're impatient or you want an answer right away, I know it's old-fashioned, but pick up a phone and give us a call. That's the best way to get faster service. Emails may take up to 24 hours to respond because my guys stay busy from the time they get here to the time they go home. In fact, if you want to come look at this motorhome, especially considering the time of year it is, strongly recommend calling ahead and making an appointment with a salesperson, because my guys, you know, if you don't have an appointment, we're kind of self-service. I only have 4 salespeople and 170 used RVs out here, so what we do is we'll let you go out, come out here and look, browse at your own leisure. Then if you need anything, just come inside the showroom, have a seat, and one of my salespeople will get with you as soon as they get freed up from a sales call or an appointment or an email or whatever. And, you know, you may have to wait a little bit, but we'll be happy to help you. But if you want dedicated time with one of my salespeople, they stay booked up days in advance, so please give us a few days' notice. Call ahead, make an appointment with one of them. And this way, they can walk around with you, answer any questions you have, and show you the RV. And if you just want to come look, like I said, I'm the only lot in the area with 170 plus used RVs, which is more than anybody within a 500-mile radius of us. And you can walk completely through the lot during business hours unescorted. Like I said, if you see something you like or you have a question, just come inside, have a seat, and one of my guys will get to you as soon as they can. We keep things simple. We let the RV and the price sell itself, because when you look online, you see the same motorhome for $60,000 plus fees and all that other stuff without a warranty. You're going to think, hey, this one for under $50,000 out the door with a warranty, must be something to it. And this is the kind of deal that somebody's going to travel thousands of miles to buy. We've sold to buyers from all 50 states, including multiple sales to Alaska and Hawaii. I've got some people here today that picked up from South Dakota. I've got some people the other day from Delaware that purchased. I've had some people from Canada here about 2 weeks ago that come down here from Canada and bought a motorhome. Folks, we've sold them all over. We've sent a couple of thousand RVs to Canadian buyers coast to coast. We've sent numerous ones overseas to England, Italy, Australia, the Netherlands. And folks, the number one reason why people travel thousands of miles to buy from us is our price. Haggle free. And you know, folks, it's worth your while to come here. If you're a serious buyer, we're a serious seller. We've got some nice units. Now, folks, they are used. I'm not going to say this is a new 2008. There's going to be imperfections. That's part of buying a 9-year-old motorhome and buying it for less than half what it costs new. But like I said, this is probably one of the nicest 08s you're going to find on the market for under $50,000. And it includes a warranty and inspection by certified RV techs that we pay for. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, call us, email us. Like I said, we're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Let us know if we can help. And if you want to fly in, drive this RV home, we have several sets of customers that fly into Chattanooga, Tennessee every week, so that's no problem picking you up. Just call our salespeople, work out a deal with them, and they'll have somebody there waiting on you when you land. And we don't charge you anything for that. If you want to rent a car to get to us, we'll help you drop the car off at a local rental car terminal. We have tow dollies in stock that we'll sell you at dealer cost, brand new ones, for just a little bit more than you're going to pay for a used one on Craigslist. But now, I don't sell those to the public. I only sell them to people who buy RVs from us. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, call us, email us. We're easy to get along with. And look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringo, Georgia.